Uh, so I kind of am a little sick again. Not really. I mean, I just cough a little just because it's drier weather and colder a little bit and whatever. Also, ha 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 ha, I'm recovering from staying up for 24 hours because that's what I did the day I flew back from Xiamen. Ha ha ha. So I'm a little from that. Anyway, look, hey, there's my cool map, whatever it may be called. Yeah, anyway. But so because I was coughing, da 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 da, this morning, so my principal, after class and after we had breakfast, because neither of us had breakfast, we went to the hospital. I loved, she says, oh, we're going to the hospital, and at first it like scared me, I'm like, oh, I'm not that sick, but she just means like pharmacy. Anyway, so yay, she got me some more drugs. This one is like, oh look, English, moxicillin, blah 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 blah, Chinese, English, which is good. She loves giving like the stuff when it has English. She's like, oh, English, English. Like, oh, you can read it. I don't have to really explain it. What does this look like? Oh. I don't know what this looks like. Oh, what the? Oh, do not eat. But what if that's the best medicine? So these are pills? Okay, I'm supposed to take something. 2 tablets each time, 3 times a day. 2 tablets 3 times a day. So it's like 2 tablets 3 times a day. So they're good for, this is good for 2 days. Alright, well that's cool. Good thing she got me 2 of them. Anyway, I wanted to show you the Chinese medicine thing because it's really entertaining and kind of scary. Oh, is this the right one? She already opened up one of these. Yes, okay. So, Chinese medicine, whatever. Right? When I look at these, I'm like, what am I supposed to do with these? I'm totally keeping them though, because they're really cool. They're like little ceramic bottles. And you use your mouth to open everything, because you only have one hand. Good, now that I've destroyed it. So basically, these are little pills. Right? Oh, no medicine, no, bad medicine. Right? Okay, so they're like oh, unhappy. These are, okay, I know what these are. These are horrible. These, yeah, they smell like this other medicine I took the other day. Okay, so the other day I was at work, and my coworker Lisa is kind of a little sick also. Oh, I wish that you could smell these. Can you smell that? It's kind of like licorice and death. Yeah. Oh, those are horrible. Well, I will not be chewing those. I will probably just swallow those because I know what they taste like and it's not pretty. Anyway, so this is for my throat. Yeah, so okay, so the other day, when I was at the office, Lisa and Gary, one of my other coworkers, they're like, oh, you should have some medicine. So Lisa pulls out of her bag this medicine, which is like this, except that it was just one of the balls, and it was really big. It was like, oh my gosh, like maybe that big, but one of the big balls, and it looked like chocolate. And I opened up the thing. I was really freaking like, is it chocolate? At first I didn't know what it was because they didn't really tell me what it was, but it was in a thing that, you know, looked like medicine stuff, so I was really confused. And like, it's medicine, eat it. But sometimes I don't know if people are joking or not. So I was a little apprehensive to consume. Um, but I just stared at it for a while. Like, it looks like chocolate. Is it chocolate? And they're laughing, like, no, it's medicine. It's medicine. Just, try it. And I'm like, what's it for? What's it gonna do to me? Is it gonna kill me? Like, no, it's it's for your throat, it's for coughing, whatever. So then I finally decided, okay, fine, I'll try it. And then I couldn't open it. I'm like, how do you open it? I can't do this. And then I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. I figured it out after playing with it for a little bit. And then so I'm just like, I have this, looks like a truffle kind of thing. Looks like a truffle. Smells like licorice and other roots and herbs and things that kind of strong smelling, a bit bitter. And then I was apprehensive again because I could smell it, and that alone makes you cough a bit, just the smell. But then finally I'm like, all right, fine, I'll do it. And I popped it in my mouth, and I wanted to die. I wanted to spit it out so bad. It was so vile. It was so bad, so bad. Oh my gosh, like it almost made me throw up, I think. Just because of like all the mixture of herbs and nature in it and stuff. Oh my gosh. And it kind of turned into like a thick dirt syrup kind of in your mouth as I was chewing it. Oh my gosh. The faces I made. Guys, you know my faces. Oh my gosh. I went through all of them, and I think I invented at least a dozen new ones. I have never experienced something like that before. Our medicine only sometimes comes a slightly close to some of the like very sharp, bitter tastes. I can't really think about, if I think about like chewing it and swallowing it, my stomach is sick again. Anyway, it was horrific. It took me, I don't know how long, it felt like forever chewing off that chalk dirt ball of health and medicine, and I finally was able to swallow it. I was like, oh, just swallow it, just get it done with, get done with. And I finally did, and Lisa was laughing so hard, I thought she was going to fall out of her chair and die. Which I wanted to die because it was it was just not a thing to relish, ketchup or mustard. Anyway, so then after I'm dying, finally swallow it and can speak and voice my opinion of how vile that was. She laughs and laughs and tells me that, oh, that's not even the worst one. Are you serious? Yeah, there's one that's like black or something, and it's a lot worse than that one. Please be kidding. No, I've had it. Oh, it's so bad. Blah, blah, blah. The one that you had, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's that bad. It's that bad, especially when you're not used to the flavors and tastes that are found in this country quite frequently. It's that bad. Maybe a little bit more. My stomach is getting sick again. Anyway, so yeah, she's like, oh, I'll have to have you try the other one sometime. My stomach was trying to murder me at the thought of having to consume something worse than what I just consumed. But my adventurous, I'll try anything once side's like, alright, sure, I'll try it. And the masochist in me was like, yay, more discomfort, this will be awesome. I'm not looking forward to the day when she actually gives it to me. Oh my gosh, okay, I can't think about it. Seriously, my stomach gets like sick, like it's bitter, it turns bitter thinking about it. Anyway, so right after I had that, Oh, I quickly snagged some gum that I found on her desk. I'm like, oh, this is horrible. Oh, I was dying. Anyway, then I had to spit that out because I had to teach a class. It's just a private lesson. But it was horrible because like for the first 15-20 minutes solid, my stomach was in massive revolt, wanting to know what it ever did to me to cause me to hate it so and put it through that torment. To which I was internally replying just how sorry I was and begging for forgiveness and asking for some cooperation so I could kind of focus on teaching because that's kind of my job. Yeah, after I muscled through class, I went back to Lisa's office and complained some more and told her how bad it was and that it was very distracting when I was trying to teach, and she just laughed some more. And so that's the sympathy I got for that. Yeah, they think I'm pretty entertaining. The principal lady thinks I'm very cheapa. Cheapa. It's basically it started out meaning like exotic flower. But recently it's become an internet term for like something that's eccentric or just kind of like, what? Why? What are you doing? Strange, bizarre, something like that. One of my students, she taught me it the other day. It's really funny because then she's showing me all these like cheapa pictures on her phone of just like crazy internet people, like a sumo in a bikini, and fortunately it's just from the top, and just like ridiculous things like, you know, a bunch of girls like, you know, drawing mustaches and like stuff with Sharpies on themselves and whatever. She's like, cheapa, cheapa. I'm like, okay, that's cheapa. And so now my principal calls me and Lisa, and definitely me, says we're very cheapa. And they laughed. They thought it was hilarious that I actually knew what the term meant and stuff. Fortunately, I had like just learned it the day before they started calling me that. So they're like, oh, you know cheapa, I'm like, yes, I do. Like, oh, that's amazing. Oh, so it's really funny. Anyway, good times here. I'm so not happy that this is the medicine that it is, but I will keep the little bottles and maybe use them for something else or just bring them home. Oh, it sounds cool though. It sounds like rain. Alright, cool. Well, I will play with my dead rain medicine. And oh, you see my clothes? Yeah, I did laundry yesterday, so they're probably dry by now, and I should fold them and be responsible. And oh, this is not supposed to be another long video. I'm sorry, guys. Boop, boop, ba-doop. Anyway, I have things to do. Ha ha ha. And I'm sure you do too, so stop wasting your time watching me. Go do stuff. And don't forget to profess your excellency seat.